Imagine waking up tomorrow and petrol costs double. No warning, no explanation, just chaos. People rushing to fuel stations, prices of food shooting up overnight, and governments completely silent. Sounds extreme. This has already happened before, and the truth is, it can happen again. Most people believe oil prices can change because of simple reasons: supply and demand, market conditions, and global trends. But that's only the half story, because behind the scenes, oil is controlled. Not by one country, not by one company, but by a group powerful enough to shake the entire world with a single decision. Let's go back to a moment most people ignore: 1979. No internet, no social media, but one decision changed everything. A group of oil producing countries decide to reduce supply. That's it. No war declaration, no weapons, just less oil. And suddenly fuel stations ran dry. Cars line up for miles. Entire economy slows down. In just weeks, the world realized something terrifying. The system we depend on can be controlled. Here's what they don't teach you: oil isn't evenly distributed. Most of it is concentrated in a few regions, especially in the Middle East, which means something very simple: power is not equal. Some countries have control over supply, others are completely dependent. And when dependence meets control, you don't get stability. Here's where it gets interesting. Oil is not just about selling fuel, it's about strategy. Countries don't just produce oil, they decide when not to. They form alliances, they create restrictions, they influence prices without saying a word. And sometimes they use oil as a pressure: economic pressure, political pressure, and global pressure. It's a silent negotiation between powerful nations. You don't attend global meetings, you're not part of oil deals. So why does this affect you? Because oil sits at the center of everything: transport, electricity, food supply chains. Even when oil prices rise, everything flows: your groceries, your bills, and your daily life. Even if you don't realize it, you're already inside the system. Now, you might think this was all in the past, but the game didn't end, it evolved. Today, instead of sudden shocks, we see controlled pressure, sanctions, production cuts, strategic moves. One country restricts supply, another reacts. Prices move, markets shake. And the ripple effect spreads across the world faster than ever. There's a lot of talk about change: electrical vehicles, solar energy, a future without oil. Sounds promising, but here's the reality: we're not there yet. Oil still powers the majority of the world, and until that changes, the system stays in control. Here's the uncomfortable part: what happens if supply drops suddenly again? Or if major producers clash? Or if global demand spikes beyond control? You don't just get higher prices, you get instability, economic pressure, public frustration, and global tension. And history has already shown how quickly things can spiral. This isn't just about fuel, it's about dependence. The world built itself on a resource, controlled by a few, and now breaking free from that system is not that easy, because every country is connected, every economy is linked, every decision has consequences. So the next time fuel prices increase, don't just blame the number increasing on the screen. Ask the big question: who decided this and why? Because in this game, the most important moves are the ones you never see.